walks the streets where the shadows crow, where the names on the stones are the names he called. His hands are clean, but the blood is there on every breath, on every prayer. The boy who fell, the man who stayed in the dark where the light will never fade. Batman, dead man, he walks between the living and the lost, the seen and unseen. Batman, dead man, he wears the mask to hide the face that never asks why he survives, why they all die. He carries them with him into the night. He still hears the pearls on the wet black ground, the echo of a life that unwound. A boy made of grief, a man made of steel, a heart that forgot how to feel. He goes back there when the city sleeps, to the corner where memory weeps. Batman, dead man, he walks between the living and the lost, the seen and unseen. Batman, dead man, he wears the mask to hide the face that never asked why he survives, why they all die. He carries them with him into the night. Jason's alive, the crowbars crack, a son who never made it back. Barbara scream, the bullet's song, a girl who was so strong. Tim Damien, the ones who stayed, he buried them, he watched them fade. Batman, dead man, he walks between the living and the lost, the seen and unseen. Batman, dead man, he wears the mask to hide the face that never asked why he survives, why they all die. He carries them with him into the night. She was the light, she was the door, she was the one he couldn't save anymore. Not in the alley, not in the fire, just the slow decay of desire. He watched her slip through his fingers like sand, and he holds nothing but his hand. Batman, dead man, he walks between the living and the lost, the seen and unseen. Batman, dead man, he wears the mask to hide the face that never asks why he survives, why they all die. He carries them with him into the night. The Joker laughs, the Joker falls. The Joker is the crack in the wall. He could end it with a single blow. But then who would carry what he knows? He keeps him alive, he keeps the pain. He needs the monster to stay the same. What is a hero who cannot save? A man who digs a second grave. For every villain, for every friend, a story that will never end. He is the Gotham he protects, a wound that never, never heals, a promise made on blood and bone. He is the darkness, he is the alarm. When the bat signal calls his name, he rises from the endless flame. Not for hope, not for pride, just the need to still be tried, to stand between the dark and light, and fall forever into the night. They say he died with them in the alley, in the warehouse, in the silence after every war. He doesn't correct them, he doesn't tell them he's been dead since the first night. He just keeps walking.